Hey familia, Miranda here, back with another movie haul. So today, everything you are about to see comes from Gruv's Black Friday sale. Gruv is a site that I've known about for a while, but it wasn't until like last month that I had placed my first order. Maybe it was in October. Month or two ago. It was when I first placed my order with them, and then Black Friday hit and bam, they had like all these pretty good deals in my opinion. So I had to take advantage of them, obviously. So I got everything from 4K, Steelbook, Blu-rays, DVDs, the whole shebang. So let's just go ahead and get into this. Gruv has easily become one of my favorite sites to shop on. They have great prices. They often have some really good deals going on. So definitely check out Gruv if you're looking to, you know, save a bit. But anywho, let's start off with the 4Ks that I got. So they had a sale that was 3 for $30, which normally they do like a 2 for $22. But 3 for $30 is not a bad deal at all. It's $10 a piece. And these 4Ks, from what I saw on their site, none of them were in like the Best Buy or the Amazon 4K sale that was going on. So that was a plus. So first up, I have not seen this though. Backdraft, you guys. I've heard good things about this one. I've just never gotten around to seeing it. So now I can whenever I want. So Backdraft on 4K. Next up, I already have the other two movies on Blu-ray, Unbreakable and Glass. So I went ahead and upgraded Split because I only had this on a DVD. So I figure why not just, you know, go ahead, get the 4K. That way it can go like with, you know, my Blu-rays and all that stuff on the shelf over there, and get rid of the DVD. So crazy movie, pretty intense. Really enjoyed this one. And then the last 4K that I got is another upgrade that I only had on DVD. And this is actually one of my husband's favorite movies. It's a pretty decent like vampire flick. Like we've always enjoyed it. You have Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale in Van Helsing. So had to upgrade this one. I'm sure it looks pretty good on 4K. So excited about that one. So next up, Gruv, they did a 2 for $18 Steelbook sale, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, $9 a Steelbook, that is pretty awesome considering how expensive Steelbooks can be. So first up, you guys, I did go ahead and upgrade E.T. I did take the packaging off so I could, you know, show you guys better what it looks like. But yes, we have E.T. Not the original like artwork that I had really wanted, but this will do, you guys. For $9, this will do. But yeah, E.T. classic from my childhood. So I always loved this one. So this is the front of it and then the back of it. And then when you open it up, it does have the Blu-ray and the DVD. Then there's part of the inside artwork, obviously E.T. there. Let me go ahead and take the disc out so I can show you guys what the rest of it looks like. So the other side is just like the city there, the rest of the city. So yeah. And then the other Steelbook that I got is a movie that I haven't seen, but I've been wanting to see it for a really long time. So when I saw that the Steelbook was part of the sale, I had to jump on it. And that is Southpaw here with Jake Gyllenhaal. You also have Forrest Whitaker, Rachel McAdams, and then also 50 Cent is in here. So you got that. That's the front and the back. You got the boxing gloves. Pretty cool. So when you open it up, this one also, you get the Blu-ray and the DVD. Then there's part of the artwork there. And then that's what it looks like in full. So I love a good boxing movie, you guys. Like, honestly, I kind of hold the sport of boxing sort of, you know, close to my heart. It was a huge part of, like, you know, my childhood, like, family events sort of thing. So I've always enjoyed boxing in general. So Southpaw, looking forward to checking it out. So moving on to the Blu-rays, you guys, I got a huge stack. I did get some upgrades. I tried to upgrade some of the kiddos, like animated movies that I was still needing to upgrade to Blu-ray. So yeah, got several things. Like I said, some upgrades, and then there's like a whole bunch of things that are new to the collection. Alrighty, first up, this is a movie I have always heard about, but never seen it. And I forgot to mention, the Blu-rays, they had a sale going on like 3 for, I think it was like $15.99. So it was like 5 and some change. So not a bad deal at all. But anywho, we have Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Again, haven't seen this one, but I've always heard good things about this. It's one of those titles that I've just always heard about, but have never, you know, bothered to get it. So now I have it. Now I can watch it. Next up, I needed this one for the collection, Blue Crush. I do have the second one. It's been a long time since I've seen this one, but yeah, I've always enjoyed this one. Next up, a classic that I used to watch when I was a kid. I always thought this was a fun movie. It's pretty funny. And I know it does have an Arrow release that maybe one day I will get, because I do enjoy the artwork on it, and it does also have, like, you know, the reversible cover and all that. But for now, the Blu-ray of Weird Science. Yes, love this movie so much. Next up is a movie I've heard great things about, so I'm excited to check this one out. And I do love me some Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and that is Snowden. And this is based on a true story. You guys know the whole, like, story behind this. Snowden. I did not have this one in the collection, and that is The Prince of Egypt. I've actually never seen this one. I think this is one of those DreamWorks movies that I have never seen for some reason. So I'm very curious about this one. Another one, I'm not sure if I have seen this. I feel like possibly back in middle school, like in science class, we may have watched this, because I sort of remember, like, the artwork and kind of the storyline of this movie. But again, I'm not certain if I've seen this or not. But you have Jake Gyllenhaal and Laura Dern in October Sky. Then I needed to go ahead and upgrade Nanny McPhee, because I already have the second one on Blu-ray. I just need to upgrade the first one. Love the Nanny McPhee movies. Hubby loves them. The kiddos love them. They're just a fun time. They're pretty funny. So yeah, Nanny McPhee. This next one was one that actually was a recommendation. So a while back, I did a Goodwill hunting video, and somebody said that, you know, I should have picked up the DVD that was there, and so I put it on my wish list, and so yeah, it was part of the sale. So I went ahead and got Michael Douglas and Sean Penn in The Game. So always looking for good recommendations. This next one, so this one, me and hubby actually recently watched. It was on Telemundo, you guys. And so we actually didn't get to watch it from the very beginning, but I'd say we watched at least like 3/4 of the movie, like the last 3/4 of it. And so we have Patrick Swayze and Black Dog. So we were actually really enjoyed this from what we saw. I mean, I'm sure we probably didn't miss too much from, like, the beginning or anything like that. But yeah, really enjoyed this one. I did go ahead and upgrade the kiddos the Bee Movie. Love this one. They love it. And then you'll see a couple Barbie titles here that I got for my girls. So we have Barbie and Her Sisters in a Ponytail. My girls, they love Barbie movies. They're very girlies. So yeah, we got some Barbie. And then I went ahead and upgraded the Flintstones. So now I need to see about getting Rock Vegas on Blu-ray. All right, the next title is one I've been wanting to see for a really long time, and it has a stacked cast, you guys. You got Casey Affleck. I do not know how to pronounce his name. Chiwetel Ejiofor. I don't know. I've never been able to pronounce his name, but you also have Anthony Mackie, Aaron Paul, Norman Reedus, Woody Harrelson, and Kate Winslet in 999. What I find kind of interesting is that Kate Winslet's character, she's actually like a mobstress. Is that even a word? Mobstress? I don't know, but you get what I mean. So I find that kind of interesting for her to take on a role like that. So I don't know, but it's one I've always wanted to see. It's like a heist movie and stuff, so I'm always down for a heist movie. Then I'm excited for this one because I haven't seen this one in years. Diarrhea. Parenthood. Oh my gosh, that song, when I first saw this movie, got stuck in my head for like the longest time ever. But yeah, we got Steve Martin in Parenthood, so I'm excited to revisit this one. Then we have another classic right here. We got John Ritter in Problem Child, the first one. So I need to see about getting the other ones, but I'm definitely happy. I'm surprised I did not have the Problem Child movies in my collections, like not even on DVD. And I know they have like the double feature set. But yeah, Problem Child. This is one that I've kind of been curious about. I did hear it's honestly not that great, but I'm still curious about it. I mean, Melissa McCarthy, why not? We have the Happy Time Murders. And then I did go ahead and get the Mummy trilogy here. This was like $8, I want to say. So you have the Mummy Returns, and the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. So can never go wrong with the Mummy movies. More Barbie here. This one actually is kind of cool. It's Barbie Video Game Hero. And it does have the slip. You can kind of see with the slip. It's pretty cool actually. But yeah, we got Bobby. And actually the rest of these have slips. And the rest of these are actually all upgrades too, you guys. So we have Spirit. My kids love these ones. I like this one better than the new one that came out, the Untamed, that has the girl. Like, the way the story in this movie is told is really awesome. And even like the animation's great, the narration and just the whole story, it's just really awesome. It's really beautiful, actually, like, you know, scenery and everything in the movie. So yeah, Spirit. So we had the DVDs, so I need to go ahead and upgrade that one for the kiddos. Then went ahead and upgraded Ants. Also upgraded Chicken Run, which I was never really super huge on this movie. Like, for some reason, I'm just not huge on this kind of like animation. But I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and upgrade it. Anyways, I need to revisit this one. I haven't seen it in a really long time. And same goes with this one. I probably have only seen this like once, but I honestly don't remember too much about it. And that is The Road to El Dorado. So again, with the slipcover and everything. I'm curious why like all of these DreamWorks ones, they had these slipcovers, but then the B movie and what's the other one that I got? There was like one other one that was like in this kind of like series of like cartoon movies and stuff like that. That didn't come with slips, but you know, it is what it is. Not everything can have a slip. All right, last but not least, you guys, the DVDs. So first up, I got, which I've been wanting this for a really, really long time. That is the American Trail 4-movie collection. I was a huge fan of these movies as a kid. I know I've seen the first and second. I'm not certain that I've seen the third. And then I didn't even know that they made a fourth one until I saw this pack like a while back. And so I'd been meaning to pick it up. So it's like, it was part of the, one of the sales. How much did I even get for this one for? I think this might have been like $7 or something like that. So not bad for the 4 movies. I did have like the first 2 in a double feature, but now I got all 4. So American Tail. Did I say American Trail? I said American Trail, didn't I? American Tail. But obviously, you guys know it's the Fievel movie. So you got An American Tail, Fievel Goes West, The Treasure of Manhattan Island, The Mystery of the Night Monster. So pretty cute. I know a couple years ago, I think I watched the first one after many, many years. So looking forward to revisiting all of those. Next up, just to add to the Christmas collection, I thought I would go ahead and get this for the kiddos. It has the penguins from the Madagascar movies, and that is the Penguins Operation Special Delivery DVD. Comes with a slip on it, so pretty cool. They do enjoy the Madagascar movies, and you know, the penguins, they're pretty funny, so I got that. And then next up, what was this? I feel like these were part of a sale too. I don't remember. They had so many sales. I'm telling you guys, Gruv had so many sales. It was just kind of hard to keep up with everything. But I got this one here. It has Tim Roth and Tupac in it, and which I don't know why I've never even heard of this one. So I had to get it for the simple fact that Tupac is in it. And that is Gridlocked. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to check this one out. And then this one I had like completely forgotten about, and I remember actually really enjoying this movie. It's from the producer of Hustle and Flow, and it does have Rick Gonzalez in it, which I absolutely love him. And that is Illegal Tender. So yeah, I was surprised to see this. Like, it just like, yeah, I'd completely forgotten about it. I'm trying to think who else is in here. Dania Ramirez is in here. Tego Calderon. Tego Calderon is like a reggaeton like rapper, whatever. Forget, is he from like Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic? I don't remember. And then Dania Ramirez, she was her, so you might recognize her if you ever watched that show Devious Maids, or she's the one girl in Fat Albert. Oh, what is her name? Lori, from Fat Albert. So yeah, and he's the one that plays Timo Cruz in Coach Carter, and he's been in other things. I think, what was the one? He was in like some horror movie. I forget if it was Pulse or White Noise. I'm not sure. One of those. But yeah, so I'm excited to revisit this one. And then the last film that I got is actually a set that I've been wanting to pick up for my girls for a while. And actually my oldest daughter, she asked for a specific Barbie movie for her birthday. But it's like, why? It's actually a little bit hard to come by, the one that she wants, surprisingly. And so it's like, I was looking for it like on eBay and stuff like that, and even used. People are selling it for like, you know, $6, $7, $8. So it's like, why am I gonna pay that much for one movie when I can get her this whole little set here, which I think was like, I want to say this was on sale for like $13. So a couple bucks cheaper than like it was on Amazon. And that is the Barbie 10 movie classic princess collection. So that is the front. It comes with 2 DVDs in here. So it's one has 6 movies, the other one has 4, and on the back it lists like all the movies that are in there. But she specifically wanted Rapunzel. Was that Rapunzel? Yeah, she specifically wanted Rapunzel, which honestly, that was like one of my favorite Barbie movies when I would watch them with my sister back in the day. But yeah, 10 movies, 10 Barbie movies, and I do believe some of them we may have, so I may just get rid of like the, you know, the DVD, but some of them we don't. Actually, I know we don't have that one. I think maybe we only have like 3 or 4 of them on DVD, so I can get rid of those and just kind of condense down. So that is everything, you guys, that I got from Gruv. I know I went a little cray, but I'm telling you, Gruv, you guys, is one of my new favorite sites to shop for movies. It's just so affordable, and they have a pretty good variety and just sales going on like all the time. So definitely don't sleep on Gruv, you guys. And that's GRUV, just in case you were wondering. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.